Okay. Alright, so got that. Microphone is working. I got everything. Let's see, desktop. Alright. Let me mess with something real quick. Let's see. Compressor. Alright, so hopefully the sound is a little bit oh well. Can't remember what it was. I think it was a compressor and it was output gain. Minus 20, okay. That should fix the audio. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I didn't do that much. I just wanted to see what output it was, but kind of seems like it's all right. Okay. All right, so let's see now. Just in the microphone. Okay. All right, so let's see. Got my water. Drink some. Yeah. All right. Okay, so I got my water. So got my water this time. Did not forget it. And all right, everything seems to be working well. All right. Well, hello Fluffs. My name is Kitzu, and today I'm gonna be 3D modeling candy cane. So this should be pretty simple to do. I do not need a reference image for this because it's pretty easy to make. Let's go to General and delete this cube. And we go to X, and then we got our examples of candy canes. So candy canes are very simple shapes. We can just get one as a simple example here. You can do a candy cane, so you know it's just a stick and then it just curves around, making a U-turn, and then you just cut it. It's just very basic, very simple to do. Alright, so we'll just make a simple candy cane. Alright, alright, let's start with the candy canes. Let's see, we're gonna start with, let's see, I'm gonna be using a cylinder for this one. Alright, so Shift A, and to do the candy cane, just gonna do, let's see, cylinder. Alright, cylinder. Basic cylinder. Let's press the S and then just shrink it down a little bit. There we go. And now we're going to stretch this cylinder. We're gonna not scale it, but we're just gonna edit and use the dots. Bring them up. Let's go back, scale it down a little bit. You can scale it down as much as you want to. It doesn't really have to be that small or that big. There is no rules on what size the candy cane should be. Right, and we'll just stretch it all the way up here. Let's keep going a little bit more. All right, there we go. And now we're gonna use a tool right here called the spin tool. We're gonna use the spin tool. Yeah, click plus right here. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing much. I am an idiot. Yes, I'm an idiot. Oh. Alright, I'm an idiot. I forgot. Should have put the transparent view. And then just pull it all the way up. Crank it down a little bit. Edit mode. Grab the top of the candy cane. We're going to use the spin tool And we have to actually move this around. So how exactly do we do that? Spin, spin duplicates. Let's see, assign shortcut. Right, nope. Alright, gonna click this. Go back here. We are going to click, let's see, what was that button again? It was something that actually makes you move the thing right here. I forgot what it was called, but it was something that you actually move around. Let's see. Can do that. Go to options, mirror. Nope. Let's see, correct face attributes. Global, local, normal, global, view. All right, okay, there we go. Change it to view. There's another way to do this, but I think this way also kind of works. Okay, never mind. Cursor, global. All right, let's go back here. Just gonna go back. Gonna go here. Let's see. Move, select items, shortcut, tweet cut. There's an option here that lets you move it. Oh yeah, there we go. You're supposed to be out of edit mode and then click origins. And what origins lets you do is move the origin point. We're gonna move the origin point up here. Or no, maybe it's not the origin. Origins, locations. Just kind of click away from that. Click origins. Move that up here. And select that. Go into the spin. Still doesn't do that. Alright. Trying to move this little thing up here. Huh. This is the light. I don't want the light. Let's turn off the cylinder. Let's go origins, location, turn off origins. Yeah, there's this thing that allows you to move it. So it's actually something up here. Oh, 3D cursor? Move it up. Origins. Yeah, I kind of forgot how to move this cursor. I need to look at my notes. Because I kind of remember it was something in here that actually moves it. Did not really fully prepared for this. Let's see, default global cursor. Yeah, it does not work. Alright, hold on a second, let me look at my notes. I took notes here, so I can actually see what it's what I have to do here. Let me see, where are the notes? Here you go, 3D modeling, Blender animation, Blender export, modifier, Blender nodes, shading. Okay, so yeah, I actually took notes, some Blender notes here. So I need to find that 3D cursor here. So I pretty much set up like a couple of shortcuts. I need to be more organizing on this. Cut tool, control tab brings mode menu and quick way to switch modes. Object info, control shift and notes that. Image reference, like image, when rotating, hex isolates. Wireframe mode, vertices, pressing I creates an edge loop. UV map menu, is extrude, X deletes whatever. I'll click all planes, bring search bars, E makes it create. Shift 5 brings shortcut menu. Shift S, okay. R loops goes around. Select the edges, Control P, P separate objects, Shift M flips objects. Control stays carefully, normal map. Hold on, shading flips this, proportional editing, is the icon on this right. You see, let's select one object. Trying to look for that right tool. Quick favorites, mesh, snap. select more, less, duplicate, extrude, join, select. Okay, it's not inside these nodes. Let's see. Then these are blender modifiers. Blender exporting, trace mapping, add-ons. Yeah, I could have sworn I remember how it was done. Shading. Yeah, I could have sworn I actually wrote it down here on how it's actually done. Trying to search for it. When rotating, you can press X to move 5-degree angle, or you can type numbered when rotating. Nope, that's not it. So just by pressing F, draw P transparent, P is several objects, reverse planes, reverse faces, okay. Normal map add-on fixes blue and images in model. Professional editing is an icon on the top right being a circle. Next to a magnet, spheres creates ball effects to other edges and other movies. That sphere, the edit shortcuts. Alright, you select one object, so open new tab, see animation, and open split screen, select in the right corner, change work screen. Relocate to 3D cursor. Oh, okay, here we go. Shift right click. Shift right click relocates 3D cursor, used for spin tool to go around well instead of multiple extrudes. Alright, so I press shift and then right click. Okay, that's the one that I wanted. Okay, so let's bring back the model and then shift right click. There we go. Shift right click. So this is what I want to do. I want to move this cursor. And I want to put it around right here. And then I actually click this, go to tab. There we go. Now the spin tool actually works in my favor. And I hold control, go all the way here. I cannot really see the numbers of the degrees that I'm actually doing. So I'm gonna try to do it as close as possible to the original, about right there. All right, and now we just gotta, yeah. I feel like I wanna make the candy cane a bit more thicker, but it seems like I cannot do that. Can I? Yeah, if I do that, it's just gonna have the opposite effect. Let's just do this, do that, then just bring it down a little bit. There we go. Then we actually move the 3D cursor. Why does it go the opposite way? Okay, there. I don't know why it does that. Let's go back here. Yeah, it's actually a little weird. There's supposed to be add like a second option here. Yeah, usually it's supposed to be adding a second option for that. Yeah. Usually something shows up in here. Sign shortcut, manual setups, nope. Alright, I'm gonna shift click. Alright, I'm gonna shift and right click, move it around. Move it right next to it, right here. Alright, go back to the spin tool. Yeah, and you can just click out of there. Just click anywhere, and then you start moving it around right here. I did not hold control. There we go. All right. And we got candy cane. Or maybe I need to, maybe it's way too long. Yeah, maybe I need to shorten it a bit. Let's shift, move this. And then we're gonna spin again. And control. There we go. All right, there we go. That's pretty much a candy cane. And next we gotta extrude a little bit of this. Just a little bit. Well, right there. And then, all right, and then let's see what else. It should be like a round shape. So that means we need to create cut, bring it down a bit, make another cut down here as well. Right there. All right, and now we graph. Oh, what in the heck? Okay, that's the spin tool. I said I had the spin tool selected still. All right, so just select this at the bottom. We are going to merge it into one. Merge at center. And what does it? Once again, I'm an idiot, but I think there's an easy fix. Okay, that was probably too much. I think around like a 2.1 would work. So trying to make it as round as possible. All right. All right, there we go. So that's round enough. Let's turn it transparent. Let's press the M on our keyboard and click at center. And that should work. All right, now we're gonna go back to the X view. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, gotta make sure I tweeted this. Did I tweeted this? Okay, yes, I did tweeted it. I made a tweet about it. Okay, yeah. I'm kind of forgetful a bit. It's been pretty busy at work today. Okay, so let's grab the candy cane up here. Still there. All right, and then press the M for merge at center. Okay. What in the world? Am I not in see-through mode? Oh gosh. Okay, there we go. Got through see-through mode. And then we go to M, merge the center. Okay. All right. Turn that off. Let's go back. We got the candy cane. Go back here. All right, so we get like this little tip on both sides. So we just shade smooth it. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. All right, so that did not work. Let's change it all back to how it was. And let's do this instead. Let's select both of these. Let's go to the Z view. And let's go to scale. We're gonna scale both of these down. That is not working as what I thought I was gonna do. It's no problem. Let's just do it this way. Hold control on the top left corner. Let's see the numbers 10. Let's go in 3. Yeah, let's use 3. Let's use 3. Go right here. Let's go up here. And then let's scale it down here as well. Hold control. Let's go to 3. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Alright, that should be a good candy cane. It looks not too pointy, so that's what I wanted to do. I didn't want it to look very pointy. Alright, so now we got the candy cane. Let's add some texture to it. It should be very simple, basic model. Alright, let's go to layouts. Let's see, go back to layouts. What was... Let's see, candy cane, and let's search for candy cane texture, or you can just simply make your own texture. Alright, so here's the candy cane texture. Yep, you can do this yourself if you want to, it's just a couple of lines. Alright, let's just download the candy cane texture, save image as, and this is a web file. We don't need a web file. We need a JPEG, or we need a JPEG or a PNG. Okay, there we go. JPEG file. And let's grab this, and yep, it's in there. All right, there we go. And hello, Cakesy Bread. How's it going? Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Alright, let's go to the little world map here. Add a new one. Let's rename this Candy Cane. There we go. Base color, we'll click this little dot and go to let's see, environment, gradient, image texture. Image texture, let's open up the texture. Right. So it's gonna be in the downloads. Where is it? Oh, I should have saved it in a different way. Hold on a second. I saved it somewhere else. Alright, now it should be in downloads. Alright, go to downloads. It should be right here. There we go. Alright. Click right here, it should appear. There we go. Alright, now we got the candy cane texture, but it doesn't look... It does not look like the thing we actually need. Let's go to the UV editing. Let's go to the X view, grab the whole model, and let's see how that's doing. Okay. Middle mouse click. And then we can actually see it right there. Let me adjust my headphone a bit. Alright. Adjusting my headphones a bit. Alright, there we go. Alright, so let's see. I'm doing good. And you? I'm doing just fine. Doing just fine. Just 3D modeling a basic, simple candy cane. Should be pretty easy to do. Pretty easy. Alright, so I got this, and now I can actually scale it up. Alright, so... yeah, scaling it up doesn't really do much. I think scaling it down should be better. Yeah, better that way. And now we can actually start rotating this. So if I rotate, what kind of effect will it do? Oh, now it's looking like the right thing. Okay, now it's looking like something that's like a candy cane. Okay, that's looking pretty good now. Alright, so now I'm gonna have to scale it up and see how it looks like. I don't really like how it looks right here. That means I have to like rotate it to get the right get the lines to actually collide. Do they collide? They did not collide. That is odd. Okay, so I see right here that they're like that. Up here, it's different. I think this is gonna be the tricky part. Okay, let's grab the entire thing and see what happens when I use the UV. Let's see, UV Unwrap Smart UV project. Like, okay, that does not look anything. That does not really look anything like it should be. Okay, so go back. Let's see, what other kinds of UV is there? Live Unwrap. No, not Live Unwrap. Unwrap. Okay. Okay, this somehow did something. Okay, if it's something that I'm okay with. Almost. Yeah, this is kind of tricky to get. Let's move it around. Okay, so it looks fine on this side, but it does not look fine on the other side. Let's see, UV, mirror, transform, rotate, size. What will happen if I do something like this? Align straight in. This didn't do anything. There was something else here. Export or like pack islands. Pack islands doesn't really do anything. Mark scene, clear scene, pin, unwrap. Nothing happened. Split, consent, snap. Yeah, this is the trickiest part, is finding out how to actually import the texture and make it work the way you want it to. Export UV layout, UV snap. Don't think these are actually the right ones. Pack Island, Iris Island skills. Nothing really happened. Okay. Maybe, just maybe, if I do it this way. Let's grab all this here first. Deselect that. Deselect all this. Right. It's gonna shift click on all of this. Seems a few of these are missing. Wait, why are a few of them missing? Did I not select all of them? Yeah, so even if I click around here and nothing gets selected, that means I couldn't have missed anything. It just looks a little weird. Okay, we're gonna do it this way to straighten the vertices here. Let's go with scale. Type in Z. Gonna go with 0 and that. That is not what I wanted. Okay, let's try it the other way. SX0. That is not the right way either. SY0. Okay, now we got something. Okay. So it's gonna be a little bit tricky to do. Let's merge it down. Let's put it down here. And then we're just gonna grab them one by one, each row. We're gonna grab each row one by one, in chronological order, as you say it. Let's see, scale Y0. Alright. We want to try to straighten this as much as possible. Maybe that would be the problem, why the lines are not the way a candy cane should look like. Alright. So I just want to straighten this as much as possible and see what happens. Straighten it with Y. And to just have a little bit of an easy time, I'm gonna grab this and move it over here. Right there. Scale Y0. Bring this up. Same thing, scale Y0. Enter. Bring it up. Again. Scale Y 0. Bring it up. And yep, gotta try to deselect all of this here. How can I tell what I selected? It's highlighted in orange. SY 0. Ah! That was not the right one. I did not notice it. It's hard to notice with the candy cane's colors. SY 0. Move it up here. There we go. Grab that. Control, select that. Scale. No. Shift select. Shift select. Shift select. Scale Y 0. Enter. Move it up. Alright, let's see how this looks like. Alright, I think I got like half of it about right now, so let's just have a look at how this works. Alright, and if I rotate it, and then move it to this side, yeah, it looks really, really weird. Okay, let's go all the way back. If I cannot go all the way back, then that means I'm gonna have to do it a different way. Let's go back. Let's go to unwrap. Okay, now it's back to that one. Let's go back to UV. See, unwrap, smart project. Stretch to UV bounds, correct aspects. Yeah, that doesn't really help. I don't really know why it does that. Mirror, snap, selected, pixels, cursor, pixels, split, merge, live unwrap, unwrap. UVs to grid squares. Oh, okay, UVs to grid squares. Okay, this kind of... Okay, it kind of like did something. I just don't know what it... Oh. Really? Really? So it makes all of this really small. But it makes it bigger on this side? Really? Really? It makes it bigger on one side? Is it because an area is not selected? This is weird. It's like an area is not really selected or anything. Oh! Oh, snap! Okay, now I get it. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Yes, I'm an idiot. It's because I did not select the back of it. I did not select the back of it. That's why. Look at that. That's why I was not doing what I thought I was gonna do. That's why. Because I only selected half of it. I did not select all of it. Let's unwrap it again. Okay, unwrap. This does not do anything. Yeah, I'm an idiot for not noticing that. And now it's not letting me unwrap. What if I do smart unwrap? Okay, this is not so bad now. Okay, it's not that bad, but it's not getting the right lines in there. It's not aligning them. Let's have a look at what happens if I rotate it. Yes, rotating it doesn't really do much. And scaling it. Yeah, scaling it doesn't really do much either. Strange image bounce. Nope. Let's see if I can actually get this back to how it was before. How do I do that? Object has no uniform scale. Unwrap will operate on non-scale versions. Okay, so this is not working. Let's see. Reset. Okay, our reset kind of worked. But now I wonder what happened to the vertices. Now I wonder what happened to the vertices. What the heck is going on here now? I put resets. And it just did that. Weird. More UV project. Let's see, turn off correct aspects. Oh, this almost works. Almost. Yeah, the thing that I gotta do is like try to actually connect all of these together. But instead it's actually just one thing to separate them. More UV projects. Island margin. Angle limit. Let's get an angle limit at like 50. Yeah, even if I do this, it's not gonna work. Trying to figure this out. Usually what I want to do is put all this together and then have the other side pretty much mirror. Let's turn this off. Then select this side only. And let's deselect this area. Let's deselect the tips. And then we'll be UV unwrapping it. Okay, it gives me that. If I go over here and then grab the other side, deselect this area at the bottom. And then we actually do the same thing, UV unwrapped. Which is not really doing what I thought it would do. Which is mirror this side. Let's delete this area in here. Okay, I'm not sure what these areas are. What kind of areas would those be? Possibility will be that it's probably the center. Yep, it's the center. Alright, so these are the center areas. Which is actually weird. If I grab this model, grab this, I see little areas in there. Let's unwrap. Okay, now I got the areas that was doing that. I see the empty areas in there as well. For this one, we're gonna do the same thing, UV unwrap. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna do a transparent view, grab the whole thing. Okay, why do you keep showing that? Even though I actually unwrapped it, it's still showing the small empty spots. Okay, unwrap. Okay. Then select the entire thing, and then I get the whole thing again. Why does it do that? Yeah, I grab that, and then unwrap. Grab that. Grab this back in. Now it doesn't show any of that. All right, we'll grab the whole thing in, and it shows it again. You see? That is strange. That is very strange. This is something that I'm still like trying to like get the hang of, which is pretty difficult, is the texturing on models. Like I'm very unsure on how it works. If only I can just like straighten the vertices to make just a square, it will probably be alright. But as it looks like right now, it's not really working. I'm trying to find out how do I actually straighten out a UV map. Live on wrap. Let's see, smart UV rush, and then that. Yeah, doesn't really seem to do anything. Light map pack, cube projection. This does not help. Let's see, cylinder projection. Whoa. It's kind of almost what I am thinking of doing, but it's not. Sphere projection, nope. Project from view. Oh. Oh, okay. I am probably onto something here, but I'm probably onto something here, but this doesn't look right. Look at this. This does not look right. It should be swirling around, and instead it's just going in circles around. It almost looks right, but it's not. Project from view, bounds. Okay. Okay, this looks almost like what I need. Almost. Okay, let's just bring it down like that. Alright, and now we rotate it because I want to make it like just a straight square or rectangle, or just a stick pretty much. That's what I want to do. I want to make this into like a stick. Alright, so now we grab the entire thing. Alright, let's just grab the whole candy cane up here, and then bring it down. And then let's get this part, bring it over here a little bit. And then let's grab this one, bring it back here. Just a little bit. And then I want to grab these vertices. I want to grab these. My voice sound okay? I'm not sure if I did something wrong with my voice or anything. Alright, so let's go to scale Y0. Not right. Scale Z0. Nope. Scale X0. There you go. All right. Now I want to make. Now I want to straighten. Make it straight as that, if possible. All right, and then going over here. Let's grab that. Grab this. Shift. I press Control. Alright. Even though it's supposed to be an easy thing to do, it's actually still kind of complicated. Scale X0. There we go. Move it up here. And then deselect all of this. Then scale X 0. Enter. Move this up. Move this over here. Ah! Move this here. There we go. Grab this, move it back here to make some space. And then scale X 0. Move this. I haven't had time to practice much. So I'm still not done with the, I am done with the hat, Christmas hat model, but I still have yet to like animate it with the bones. So I haven't really had time for that. Been working on a video, which I believe I'll be able to upload tomorrow, which is pretty much just a quick short version of a stream that I did when I got 200 subs. And we are close to 300 subscribers. We are close to 300, so you bet I'm gonna do another one of those videos at 300 subscribers. Strange. Huh. Okay, that is weird. Alright, that is actually weird. I don't know why it became one dot. I guess it's better when I just rotate it. Time to rotate. There we go. So what you been up to lately, Cakesy Bread? Anything new happening? New drawings, art projects, anything? Control S and then X 0. There we go. All right, and then rotate, control, and move up here. I need some water. I'm focusing on this and I feel like I'm messing up. All right, go back to this. SX 0. Grab all this, shift, grab. Oh, move this back here. And then grab. SX 0. Back here. Oh. Alright, grab the whole thing. SX 0. Alright, SX 0. Some of these are actually ending up looking a little bit smaller. Okay, I feel like I'm onto something here. Alright. Alright, so now we got this. Now we gotta scale it to the right size. Scale this. All right. It's all about scaling. All right. Oh, grab this. All right. The middle one is tricky. There we go. Grab this. Move it down. All right, now it's become more tricky now because of that. All right, that's good enough. All right, I just finished watching the Game Awards. Nothing too much big happened except for Elden Ring winning so much awards. I never played Elden Ring, but I heard that it's actually a really good game. I don't really have a PlayStation, so I did not really play Elden Ring. Now that I saw that it won a lot of awards, I actually feel like I want to try to get my hands on it one day. But don't feel like that's going to happen anytime soon. Okay. Alright, we got something here. Alright, I believe we got something. Alright, let's have a look at this. Alright, so we got that. Alright, so we got this already. Let's turn this off. Now that we got the stick, we can start doing some stuff with the stick. Grab it from one side and then grab the entire thing, move it down. All right, not sure if this works. So we're gonna have to grab that and then move it forward. So I want to make sure that it's actually swirling up and not just coming back down. Okay, so if it's doing that, that means I'm gonna have to like rotate it. I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so if it's rotating the opposite side, what will happen? Okay. Okay, so that doesn't really do anything. Alright, so that means we're gonna have to like scale it all the way up and see if we can actually get the whole image inside just a small piece of the candy cane and see if we can actually just cut through. Oh, nope. Okay, let's just scale it all the way up. Okay. It's kind of doing something. Alright. Okay. Now, if I can actually do it this way. If I can take up the entire screen with just the candy cane alone, what would happen? Let me see. Grab one birdie C, control click, or alt click, selects everything. Okay, good. Okay, this is what I was after right here. Okay, SX0. Nope. SY0. Good. All right, that's good. All right, let's do the same thing here. And then Alt. Nope. Shift click this. Alt click. Nope. Alt click. I was thinking that I'm doing the other thing. Much better. SY0. And then move it up. We're getting straight lines here. That's what I'm after. Okay, that's what I want to do. I want to get some straight lines. Then press Alt on this one. Nope. Press Alt here. Nope. Go another line extra. Press Alt. Nope. Shift again. Alt. Nope. Shift Alt. Nope. Alt. Nope. 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 I'm trying to make the system think that I actually want the whole line here being straight. There we go, much better. Alright, much better. And then we actually go up. You see, I'm pretty good at figuring things out. I just try to improvise. It may look like I don't know what I'm doing sometimes, but that doesn't mean I can actually find a way. Why do you keep thinking that I want to select that stuff? I want to select the entire line. Alt? Nope. Alt? Nope. Nope. Come on, I want to select the entire thing. Why must you make this so hard? Why must you make this so hard, Blender? I'm letting you know specifically what I want from you, and well, there we go. Okay, maybe I gotta click all the way to the other side, and then it'll actually know. Move it up. There we go. I mean, they don't have to be perfect squares, do they? Hopefully they don't have to be perfect squares. Or else, maybe I could have just done the control. Yes, I should have done control. Yeah, I should have done control. Alright, let's start all over again. SY0. And then hold control. Move it up. About right there. Then click there. Alt click. Nope. There we go. SY0. Gonna and press enter. I'm gonna click, move, control. About right there. Alright. And we're gonna do the same thing for the bottom. Click. Then we're gonna alt. Nope. There we go. Now Blender is behaving how I want it to behave. I press enter. Okay. Alright, sometimes it takes a while for Blender to understand what I want. Click that. Alt. Nope. Nope. Blender. Blender. I'm giving you specific instructions. This is not what I want. This is not what I want. What are you after? I'm gonna shift click here. Really? How come Blender's doing what I want one time and another time it's just not doing what I want? Weird Blender. Nope. So want me to click the entire thing? I think it wants me to click the entire thing. Blender, you weird. Blender, weirdo. Okay, now it's doing it. Now it's doing it. Do I have to click the line or something? Strange. S, Y, 0. And then just click, hold control, move it down. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going somewhere. I am going somewhere now. Alright. Click this. Click that. Alt. Oh, okay, I see now. I have to click on the line. If I click on the vertice, it thinks that I'm clicking vertical. But if I need to click on the line if I wanted to go horizontal. This is why I was not behaving. That's why. Let's give it another go. Click that. I'll click on the line. Oh, the answer was so simple. That's why I was not behaving. It was a very, very simple answer. I'm a dummy. What in the heck just happened? There we go. SY0. Enter. Now we can move it down, hold control. I'm holding control to even things out. So I can make sure that they are perfect squares. I feel like I might run out of space. I might run out of space soon. Well, that just means I have to keep making more squares. SY0. Then I keep making more squares. Right there. And Alt click. SY0. Enter. Hold this down. Control. Here we go. And then Alt. Click the line. SY0. Alright. Hold that. It appears I reached the end of the line of that square. That means I'm gonna have to select that. Alt again. That's Y0. Move up. Yeah, apparently this is the quickest way I can actually think of doing this. I'm sure there's probably a even quicker way to do this, but so far this is all I know. Alright, I'm running out of space. That means I'm gonna have to move these vertices around more. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I reached the end of the line here for this. Let's grab this, scale it all down a bit to make some room. Grab this area, control and move it up. Alright, so let's see now. Grab all this. Control, select, move it down. And now we can continue on with the rest. Alt, click, SY0. Control, move up. There we go. Grab that. Then Alt, SY0. Move up, control. Alt, SY 0, and then move down. And same thing, it's just rinse and repeat pretty much, just repeating everything. Pretty much it's just rinse and repeat. Repeat process. The modeling part is the easiest part. The texture part, however, it's the difficult part. I'm sure there's an easier path to this. But at the moment, I currently don't know that easy path. I'm pretty much almost running out of the running out of space again. Yep, running out of space again. Let's grab this top area. Just move it up. Move this area down here as well, and then just move it down a bit. Same thing here, Alt, select, move it down. Yeah, texture is the most difficult part of 3D modeling. Pretty much almost done, only 3 lines left. Only 3 lines left. Almost done. And then we get the results. Hopefully you get some good results out of this. SY 0. Then that. Right. Then let's see. Grab this. It's fine as it is. All right. Grab that. Huh, don't know where that came from. If I messed up, my gosh. Hopefully, I did not mess up. Okay, okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. So now I compress it all together down. Like that. Move it up. Alright. Now we go here. Okay, so everything is into one part like that. Alright. So now we rotate it and see what happens. Okay, so something like this. What's gonna happen to the other side? Okay, so the same thing is happening to the other side. Alright, so now we should scale it up and see what happens. Alright, the same thing is happening. Let's go back. Alright, turn off the see-through mode. Grab that. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta find a way to make this look like it's actually moving that. Okay. Let's rotate it. Okay. I think I'm onto something. I might be onto something here. Alright, I think I might be onto something now. Alright, I might be hitting the gold right here. Alright, now we rotate it. Really? Okay, so this side just starts shrinking into smaller ones. Okay, alright. Let's grab this side and give it a rotate. What happens when I rotate it like that? And why is there a white dot in there? Stuck in there. Okay, I see. Some areas here seem to be selected, while the other half is not. There are some areas here that are selected. So I think it's probably best if I select it from the Y side. Okay, let's do this then. Select it from this side. Okay, let's go all the way back. Okay, like that. And then we got all this. Selecting it from the middle. Okay, now we got the parts that were not selected. That seems to have been the problem. Okay, and now we select it like that. Now we seem to be having something that actually seems to be working. Almost working. Because from the other side, it's like still not grabbing onto that. Alright, so now we can select the other half. We can select the other half now. Which still does not select the other part. Let's see what happens now. Okay, now it does. Now it works. Okay. Alright, it tends to sometimes work, but then it decides to just not work as intended. Okay. Let's go back here. Select the entire thing. Alright, I kind of see something. Let's scale it up. Get it down. All right, it kind of works. All right, somehow this seems to actually be working. Yeah, this seems to actually work and do something. Okay, I think I'm onto something now. I'm like toying around with this way too much to see what results I get. But yeah, I believe I'm onto something here. Let's try to do this and move this all the way here. Grab that. Then get this all the way here. Right? Then move this over here. The other side. Okay. And then I have to find a way. I'm not sure what kind of way that is. I am thinking. I'm trying to think here. If I rotate this, how will that affect this? All right, so do this. It's like that, and then move this all the way over here. Okay, now we got something going on. Go back to this view. Select the entire thing, half of the thing, half of it. All right, and then we go and move this around. Okay, we still do not have the results that I want. Still no results. Let's see. Okay, I want this to be moved over here a little bit. Okay. I'm really thinking here. If I move it up, what will happen? Yeah, the thing is that it's moving the that way. So rotating it would probably be the best. If I 360 it, it's just gonna end up the same way. All right. Really trying here. Like I am still like thinking, how does the swirly thing actually work when you're working with this? Like, what the heck? How does it even work? Okay, I think I kind of got something here. Alright, let's grab that, move it down. Okay, now that actually is mixing with it. Okay, now it seems to be connecting. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, something is happening here. Gonna grab that. Even if I grab this, it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. Oh, okay, yeah, it's only affecting this side, that's why. Okay, grab those. Grab both. Okay, this is tricky. Very, very tricky. Alright, this is extremely tricky to do. Very tricky to pull off. Ah. Ah. Yeah, it's extremely tricky. It's like I need to actually do lines here, lines here, lines here, lines here. And it just needs to go like swirling around a bit. Which is the tricky part that I don't really understand how it works. Yeah, it's extremely tricky. Let's see. Swirl texture. Is there like a tutorial about this here? Swirl texture. There seems to be a tutorial for this, but I don't think it's probably what I'm looking for. The swirling texture. So far, this is the best I can do right now. It doesn't look as good, but I guess it's basically the best of my abilities. Okay. Okay, I think I may have probably stumbled upon something. Let me give this one a try. Let's see, candy cane swirl texture. If maybe, just maybe, a swirl texture is what I need instead of a simple candy cane texture. Maybe the swirl is what I was supposed to download instead. Because I just saw that the swirl may probably make things a little bit easier. Right, let's add an image and then open an image. I just downloaded the swirl. Okay, let's get the swirl in there. All right, trying to look for the swirl. Here we go. There's the swirl. All right. Okay, there's the swirl. Okay, so now we have to get the whole thing again. Grab it all. There we go. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to select this. All right, we got it. And I'm just gonna try to align it with the other one. All right, now I can grab all of it, move it around. Okay, so the whole thing is that I'm actually missing is that the center needs to be the, yeah, this right here has to be the swirl. And then everything has to like expand around. But this is where I'm actually coming with my theory here. Let's grab the whole thing here, or yeah, just that. Okay, and then let's deselect the entire thing up here. Alright, deselect everything and just select that. We just want this. Yeah, it would probably be a bit more easier if I just did it as a stick. Yeah, does not sound that easy. I think maybe doing the swirl might be just too much. I'm just gonna leave it as it was with the other one. Let's bring in that. Yeah. Oh boy. That looks good. It doesn't look as good as I want. And hello, little Ryan, how's it going? Hello. It does not look as good as I want it to be. Yeah, it does not look the way that I want this to be like. So yeah, I guess this is as good as a candy cane as it gets. The candy cane should be like a line here, and then it just keeps like swirling around. But sadly, I cannot really get it. And hello, how you been, little Ryan? I'm trying to find out. What can I do? Let's go to shading and see what happens. Let's see, shading. I don't think shading can actually do anything. Yeah. I'm just like pretty confused on how to do this. How I can actually make the texture spin around. Like, even if I move this around, it's not gonna really do much. And if I rotate it, it's not gonna do much either. Have you tried doing seams? I never done seams before, so I don't really know how seams work. I don't really know how that works. Seams. I don't really know what seams are. Mark seam. So what does a seam do? I pretty much have no idea what seams are. But yeah, I am like very confused. Oh, why don't I try this? Alright, trying this out. Okay. Probably onto a little something here. This kind of almost works, but I did not select the other side. But yeah, I got no idea what seams are. I think you have much more control when placing the UV unwrap. Much more control. I mean, I did unwrap the UV, so I did unwrap it. But so far I haven't really messed with like UVs too much in Blender. I mostly just like modeled stuff. I never really messed too much with texturing. So yeah, this is the part where I'm definitely stuck learning. Let's see, gotta try this out. Oh, wrong one. Okay, yeah, this is weird. It models the other side differently. That is the confusing part. Okay, kind of almost onto something here. Oh. Okay. I think I'm onto something here. I think maybe I'm onto something. Can I select these parts? Okay, I think I found a solution maybe. Just a random solution by luck. Just a very random solution I think I may have found. But yeah, sadly I do not have much time to mess around with Blender like I used to now. Okay, I'm gonna move this down. Oh, okay, forgot to deselect that one. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna move this down to align it with that. Then I'm going to grab these, shift click. Okay. All right, kind of almost onto something there. And then just align it with that. And then at least I'm stuck with the other parts. All right. All right, I'm gonna need to deselect these areas here. Or maybe I can just select them. Let's see. Alt. All right, there we go. Oh. Right, and then Alt select these as well. Shift. There we go. Okay, now I got this side selected. And then I can actually move it here. Okay. I may have gotten something, I do not know. And the main problem is that sometimes it doesn't select that small area in there. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't select that tiny area. Okay, now I'm going to select these areas, and then Alt Shift select these. Here we go. Alright, there you go. Wait, what song is this? Is this Pokemon song still? Yeah, there's still Pokemon music. Have much more control when placing the UV on wrap. Yeah, that's the part that I don't fully understand. It's the UVs. So I have yet to practice on UVs. But so far I think I may have done it now. Maybe. Maybe. I'm just like separating them and trying to think of a solution. Alright, I may have just found something out, maybe. Alright. Yeah. May have probably found something, maybe. Alright. Bring these back. Yeah, that's the thing that I don't like, is that small part that is not selected and does not even move. Alright, yeah, it looks like a solution, but still. Small area just messes things up. Alright. Let's just move it back here now. Sure, it aligns with this. Alright, just doing that as best as I can at the moment. Just improvising. Alright. Let's rotate it a little bit. Oh. Alright. Alright, I think it's almost like the way it should be. Almost. Let's scroll here. Like that. And grab the other part. Oh. No, don't mess with that one. Mess with the other one here. Alright, gotta select the middle part. Okay, I think that's as best as it gets now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty much done at this point. That's as best as it gets, I guess. Oh boy. Yeah, I believe that's probably as good as it gets, maybe. But yeah, I do not really know too much about UV maps. So yeah, all I know is just modeling. I do not know UV maps too well. Oh man. But yeah, we managed to do this just in time. But yeah, it's just a simple candy cane. No bones required for this model or anything. It's just gonna be a standstill model. Nothing too complicated or anything. You can just put it on your hand as a VTuber or something. Yep. Well, guess it's time to save it. Alright, candy cane. Save it. Yeah, that's nice. Pretty much, yeah. That's just as good as it gets. All right. I guess I got time to go back to the hat. Let's open up the hat. All right. I'm gonna start the hat from the beginning. Not fully beginning, but let's go turn off the light and turn off the hat reference. So I believe I was stuck with the paint. Yeah, it was like the weight paint that I was like stuck with. So this doesn't have any bones yet. Okay, so I'm gonna add bones one more time here. Let's go to Shift A, and then we'll add the bones. Yeah, single bone. Add that in. Make it transparent. All right. So we're gonna add probably 3 bones on here. We're not gonna add too much. I think maybe that has been a really big problem. All right. So move that here, and move that bone there. Press E. All right, like that. Another E. Gonna reach right there. And then one more. Okay, last time I added the bone all the way up here, like through here. But I believe only this area should be moving. Okay, so now we actually parent the we parent this with the bones. Go to P, MP. Nope. Nope. All right. So Shift P. Control P. All right. With empty groups, automatic waves. Parent with empty groups, because with automatic weights it just messed the whole thing up. So now we can go back. We're gonna go to weight paint mode, and then we go to here. We go to bone number 1. Okay, so the bone should be right underneath there. All right, let's see the hats reference, armature, camera, lights. Armature's right there. All right, there's the hat, and there's the bones. All right, the bone should be right there. Do you make animations? I do not make animations. I only make jiggle physics. So like my tail. So you know that I have a tail, and that tail actually moves around a bit. This is pretty much exactly like that, the tail. I just add bones, do weight paints on it, and then I use Unity to actually import it into myself. That's pretty much what it is. It's just very basic animation, or just jiggle physics pretty much. So it's just very basic animation stuff. Nothing too complicated. But yeah, just basic animation of just jiggle physics and probably a few particles. But yeah, I cannot really like fully animate, like create walk-in animations and all that sort. That stuff is still a bit too complicated for me. I have yet to learn how to actually control bones and animate. That's one thing I did not learn in college. Alright, let's turn down the weight a bit. Alright, so how do I turn off the weight. Okay, I'm trying to decrease the weight on this. Okay, then it's not working. Why is it not working? Usually this is supposed to get rid of the weights, but it's not. Yeah, it's not getting rid of the weights. I'm trying to get rid of some weight. How do you get rid of the weight? That's weird. It used to work back then. Now it's not working. Yeah, it's not working. I cannot. What are you doing? I'm trying to get rid of the red a bit. I'm trying to get rid of the red. I wanna make the red like a little yellow. Yeah, I want to make the red yellow. And it's not working. Usually it works, but it's not working. Huh. Yeah. Usually it works this way, but it's not working for me. Why is it not working? I lowered the weights. Yeah, so I'm lowering the weight so I can get rid of the red. But it's just not working. Yeah, so I do that. I decrease the strength. And yeah, it does not get rid of it. So yeah, I do not know what the heck I'm doing wrong in the weights. So I want this to be yellow and not red. Red means that it has like too much weight and the bone will actually control a lot of that part of the object. Oh, I wanted to actually color that. Go back to bone number 1. Huh. Keeps going back way too much. Does it have a bone? It does have a bone, yeah. F add, F darken, F mix, F subtract. Huh. Okay. Darken, draw. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why. I had to set it to draw, and it was setting it to add, meaning it was just adding nothing in there. Yeah, okay, now I see what I did wrong. Okay, there we go. Now I see what was happening. It was set to add, and it was supposed to be set to draw. I turn this off. There we go. Now it's coloring it blue. There we go. Okay. Man, that's new. That did not happen back then. Yeah, that's actually pretty new. Okay, or maybe that was a thing and I just forgot about it. And again, I have not been doing Blender for quite a while. There's a lot I want to do, but just don't have the time for it anymore. This is how it's gonna be from now on. From now on, it's gonna be like this. I'm just probably gonna get rusty over the times of just, like, you know, drawing. I'm doing full-time work. So this is how it's gonna be like now. I'm gonna get rusty every now and then, but then get really good, and then probably rusty once more. Unless one day this probably takes off and becomes a job, if possible, then maybe I can just, like, stay ahead of the game for a bit every now and then, maybe. But yeah, at this point it's just fun. Just fun and learning. But I know, but yeah, this was gonna be it. Just bear with me if I start becoming an idiot over what I love every now and then. Okay, let's test this out by going to Object, and then we'll go to Bones. Then we'll go to Pose Mode. We click that, and then we move it around. There we go. All right, so it's moving just how I want it to. All right. All right, so it's moving exactly how I want it. Oh, snap. Let's put this back into weight paint. Put this back into weight paint, and then go to bone 1, and then start coloring it. Don't know why I'm talking like this. Let's go with some yellow. Might probably do some red. Set this to 0.8, and then just color the. Yeah, just color the center. Yeah. Yeah, just color it on 8. And make it yellow. But yeah, this colors the vertices. I think this is actually really good for when you're working with, like, multiple vertices and you're, like, working with sculptures, I guess. I guess that's what it's good for sometimes. Because I know they use this a lot for sculpting, and for sculpting it works kind of good. However, when you're working with low polys, it doesn't sometimes, it kind of doesn't do a good job at it. 0.5. Alright, so far I feel like this is going good. The heck is going on here? Where am I? Oh, alright, there we go. Ah! Trying to color that area. Found it, and got it. Alright. I gets it. I got it. Nope. Turn that weight off. There we go. 0.5. Oh man, I just finished watching the Game Awards today. So I actually watched like the Elden Ring just win the nominee for that for best game. And then I actually saw people, they're all Japanese. And then there's this kid behind the Japanese developers of Elden Ring. And I'm like, wait, he doesn't fit in there. I'm just like, what is he doing? This kid does not fit in there with the Japanese people from Elden Ring. And then Elden Ring just says thank you so much and thanks still for all the hard work and all that stuff. And then this kid just like when they finish and say thank you, they end the Game Awards. And then this kid just walks in there and then just starts talking and just says that he rewards a nominee to some random guy called Bill Clinton. And I'm just like, what? And I'm just like, what? And I just had to rewind that because that caught me really off guard there. I just rewinded, I'm like, what the heck was that? And I'm like, this kid is not supposed to be there. Like, what the heck? And then before streaming, before we're getting prepared here, getting thumbnail and everything ready, I'm like, wait, I gotta watch what else is being talked about this kid who just like took over the Game Awards. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, how the heck did this kid just got in there and just saying random nominee stuff? And then they get security or whatever before the show ends, and then just like, I don't know, stop him from talking on the microphone. But yeah, everybody's talking about it. Just put Game Awards and it'll suddenly pop up in there. All of a sudden now I see this kid got arrested. And I'm just like, really? Like, oh my gosh, this is like insane, but kind of funny. I don't think the kid would get arrested though. But that was funny. Like what the heck just happened there? I'm also sad that there's like I'm kind of a bit sad that Nintendo didn't do much there either. I actually enjoy the fact that Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was pretty much gonna win some awards there. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. But then again, there's the flute guy as well in there. There's a guy and people were saying in the chat, flute guy, and then like, oh yeah, they mean the guy that was playing the flutes, and he was playing it with passion. He was playing the flute with passion, really big passion there. Like you just like see him like when they're playing the orchestra music, and then right when it starts showing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, there's the guy playing the flute. And this man is just playing the flute like a boss. Like an absolute boss, he's playing the flute. He just plays the flutes, like all those fingers just pressing all those notes, and him just blowing on the flute and just like, you know, just getting every single note right, and just, you know, showing the passion and the energy. And then all of a sudden they go from Xenoblade Chronicles 3 music to another game music, and then the camera instantly goes back to the flute guy who's now playing a different instrument. And I'm just like, how fast did he move so that he started playing a different instrument? So the flute guy went from playing a flute, and then in a second or two he immediately grabs like another instrument and then starts like, you know, moving his fingers really fast, pressing every single note, and just moving his body to the rhythm of the music. just so much passion and so much energy that the guy was showing, which I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's really into this. He's like really into the Game Awards orchestra music that he became part of. He's like really into it. It's actually funny to watch him play. And then later on, once they're done with the orchestra music of all the top video games voted to win a nominee, he's just like screaming, going Super Saiyan at the end when they're clapping. They finished playing the amazing video game music, they're clapping, and then he's just like going Super Saiyan. he's just like just making a Super Saiyan pose, freaking out over how great that was. And I'm just like, oh man, he's going Super Saiyan. But yeah, he was really good. Like that is like the craziest and highest energy I've seen somebody actually play an instrument at the Game Awards. Until it all got stolen by a kid. I mean, yeah, you can actually watch that. Everybody's talking about that thing, that kid that just took over the Game Awards for like a couple of seconds. It was funny. It was just a what the fluff moment there. Like really. Alright, time to test the other bones. Back here. And go here. Go back to the other one. Post. Grab this. Alright, go back to the object. Alright, what else am I missing? I need to actually find a way to grab this. Go into object mode, grab the whole entire model. Weight paint. Okay, I need to find a way to turn this off. Fabric, white fur, Taurus. Okay, how do I actually deal with this? Vertex groups, we got the bones. Okay, let's go to the weight paint. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go inside this model here and do it the hard way. Alright, grab these little dots. Here we go. Let's see, I'm gonna switch the music. Gonna stream for a couple more minutes because I want to get this done as soon as possible. Alright, I gotta play some other Jingle Bells music. Well, Nintendo Christmas music. Here we go. Alright, got some Christmas music going on here. Alright. Alright, hopefully this hat can be done. If I manage to get this right, this hat will probably be finished and I can actually give it away for free. Usually I feel like the hat was the quickest thing I'd done. Candy cane sure was actually complicated. Alright. But yeah, it's always pretty exciting to watch the Game Awards. I enjoy watching Game Awards because I like video games. And if you don't know this, video games are pretty much my inspiration for drawing. So yeah, the first time I watched Game Awards was pretty much 2019. And I just really love watching Game Awards. I think my favorite part is mostly the orchestra. Just listening to people, like a lot of people playing the video game music. And it just really hypes me up. It really hypes me up to see that. Especially when it's one of my favorite games being played. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty amazing. Alright, the final bone. Gonna have to color all of this red. Alright. So what you been up to, Lil Orion? I don't think you actually answered that question when I say hello. Or maybe did I answer that question? Did I actually give you that question? I cannot remember. I cannot wait for Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I know this is actually the Lost Woods music from Legend of Zelda. I'm excited for Tears of the Kingdom, but I'm afraid that I'm not gonna be able to finish Breath of the Wild. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna finish Breath of the Wild. I have yet to play the DLC and get the wild bike. The bike. And also complete the Master Sword Trials. I still gotta do that. But I don't think I'm gonna have time to play Zelda anymore. I'm still not even done with Xenoblade. I'm mostly just playing like at least just 1 hour. Almost daily. Pretty much. And I'm still not done with Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So far I'm enjoying it and I'm glad that I made it to the Game Awards. But I didn't want any nominees. I really wanted Xenoblade 3 to actually win a nominee. So far, Elden Ring took everything. Alright, we got a red ball now, so we gotta get this whole entire circle red. Right. I'm fine. Okay. Anything new you have been doing, working on? Also, you told me that you were taking a test last week, so how did that go? How did that go? How did your test go? The test. Did you pass your test? Did you manage to get an A or a B on there? Oh. Where did it go? Okay, there we go. Alright. I feel like this is gonna be the one. I feel like this is gonna work. Let's go back to object. Let's go back to the bones. Go to pose mode. Alright, grab this. Ah! It's moving the piece of the hat. Don't like that. Ah, okay. Let's go back and see if I can actually fix this. Alright, let's go back to bone number 1. Bone number 2. There's a part here that's actually pulling it. And I don't want that. Alright, trying to see if I can delete the areas that are being pulled. Alright, now I can go back and see if this works. I do not know why it does that and why it's not telling me that it's actually still connected. Yeah, we look at that. Still connected. What about the other parts? Oh, that is still connected to the part. Okay, there's still a part in there that's connected. Let's go back here. Alright. How did you did on your tests? Do you think you did well? Were you confident enough that you actually did well on that test? Usually when I take tests, I feel like I'm always gonna be doing bad. I always tell myself, every time I took a test back in school, I'm just like, I'm probably gonna fail with a C. But no, turns out I was getting B's all the time. There were some times when I was like very sure on tests that I was gonna pass because I studied or knew exactly what to do. And also there were other times where I didn't study enough and was just like, there's a really big chance I might not pass. Oh, there we go. These were highlighted. There were some areas with that were a little bit more white. Okay, now I know what to look out for. All right, now we go back to objects, and then we go back to the bone, and then pose, grab that. God dang it! Why do you keep doing that? Okay, what happens if I leave you like this? Okay, so if I leave you like that, what happens? And then I try to do the weight paint. Let's go to bone number 1, bone number 2. Alright, weight paint. Okay. Okay, this works. This actually works. Okay, this actually worked. Now I know what to look out for here. Go back to object mode. Get this back. Go to pose. And then just move this back down. There we go. All right, Okay, that means the hat is done now. All right, now I can actually start working with the Unity. All right, we'll save as Christmas hat 2. Replace the other one because the other one did not work. All right, well, Christmas hat is done. All I have to do now is just go to Blender and finish it up. And then just give it that shake that this hat has right here, which comes from Bub for free. But yep, that's all that's left to do for the hats. You could probably color a bit of shadow here as well if I wanted to, just like this one has. I thought the exam will be about definitions. Boy, I was wrong. It was authors' names. What kind of test did you took? What kind of test did you took? You took a... What kind of test was it? Was it like history? I'm not sure what you said if you told me last time what kind of test you take. Was it like an English class or a reading class test? I had to alright, take this as an FBX, turn on the camera, export, and then FBX model. Where's the FBX? There we go. Alright, Christmas hat, SBX. Export, and there we go. Alright, so now I got an FBX model of the hats, and yep, I just gotta import it into Unity and just add jiggle physics in there, and then just add it to myself, and that's about it. World literature. Oh, I see. Yeah, remembering the names of authors. I am not so sure what to think about that. But yeah. Yeah, literature, authors. I don't think I ever taken something like that though. If I'm taking like I guess it was just English classes that I took. I don't think I ever took literature classes. But yeah, that's kind of like an odd test of just remembering people's names. I don't think we are capable of like remember almost every single name in the world or something like that. But yeah, I guess that's how classes work. Yeah, some classes work that way. Yeah, I think I probably enjoyed like math test the most, because I think basically the teachers were always grading me on like what I did right and what I did wrong, and they would grant you points based on how you actually started approaching how to solve the problem. So they will probably give you like a total of 5 points for the correct answer, and they'll give you like points based on everything you did correct and no points if you did things wrong. So that's something that I like about math, is that they were just letting you know what you did right and what you did wrong on your tests, so you can actually improve. While in one of my English classes, I think the test we had was just getting the correct answers. No response on anything we did wrong or anything like that. It was just memory tests, pretty much. I'm not sure if that's what it's called, just like a test of memory. Which is actually the most difficult thing for a lot of students, I heard. It's just memorizing everything. But if it involves like, you know, problem solving and stuff like that, And that's when I feel like people, students actually start really progressing and learning. But that's just me. That's just pretty much how I actually did things back then in college. But then again, I also read an article saying something similar to that. But yeah, it helps to actually be creative and, you know, approach problems and solving them, which is kind of what I do a little bit here on YouTube sometimes as well. Sometimes I feel like I do a terrible job at it, but yeah, I just gotta have confidence in myself to keep doing these things and understand that I'm actually literally helping people. To the best of my abilities, at least. All right. But yeah, don't give up, little Ryan. Just do your best, try your best, and try to get those A's and B's. All right, I guess we are pretty much done here. I'll work this off stream. So next stream we're gonna continue on with the Nedrick fan art of Dragalia Lost. I actually opened it up in here. Let's open it up. All right, this is the yeah, this is the thumbnail. Grabbing that. So yeah, got Nedrick right here. This is as far as I got it with Nedrick. And I said that I was gonna show something that I've been practicing with. It's called thick paint style. So I've been practicing with that. Let's see. This actually will slow down my computer. I'm sorry if this might crash the stream. Hopefully it does not crash the stream. Okay, here we go. This is what I've been like practicing and working on. So this took like probably 20 hours, I think. 20 hours? I think this took 20 hours or more. This literally took like 20 or more hours to actually draw. I actually did like a 3D pose. So let me delete that. And then let me bring this up. Here we go. So Clip Studio Paint gives, I learned a bit of how to use the 3D models that Clip Studio Paint gives me. And I use this right here as a reference. It's not really the best pose here. I try to see, I try to think about how Marth's fighting stance is like sometimes. Mostly in Smash Brothers, it's a very basic fighting stance style that he's got. But in the games, I think he has like a different kind of like fighting sword stance. Something similar to this, or probably if you play Fire Emblem Awakening, sort of similar to Lucina. So I just did this, and I used like 4 references of Marth. And then I just started using brushes. So I was doing the thick paint right here, and started using some brushes. And then I ended up just, you know, doing this. And I did not think about the black outline. The black outline makes it look almost 3D. Kind of reminds me of the Nintendo 3DS Super Smash Bros. Render style. So kind of almost makes it look 3D when I add the dark outline. But when I turn it off, let's see, outline. Yeah, so when I turn it off, it doesn't look that 3D. Yeah, I turn off the outline, it looks like that. I turn on the outline, and it kind of gives it this 3D illusion effect. I do not know why it gives it like a 3D illusion. I turn it off, and it looks like a painting, like a portrait. And I turn it on, and it kind of looks almost like a render of a video game. It's weird, but cool at the same time. But yeah, 20 hours. 20 hours to work on, to practice and work on this. 20 hours. It wasn't easy. But I feel like I gained some confidence with a few more tools to use in Clip Studio Paint. And I learned a bit about the 3D models that it gives you. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Wow. Yep, I feel like there's a lot to still work on this painting. but I'm kind of glad at how it actually looks like a bit. Yeah, if you look at it a bit from a distance, you don't really notice too much of the little outlines. I feel like I probably forgot. Yeah, I must have forgotten a few outlines here. Yeah, I probably did not add an outline on the arm. When you look at it from a distance, you can almost not really tell it. I thought it was a faker. It's not a faker. It's just like, you know, like paintbrushes and stuff like that. Just using paintbrushes for drawing. That's basically what this is. Everything was made with like paintbrushes. The coloring. Yeah. Hopefully I can actually try to master this paint style because it actually looks pretty good. Even though I do want to go with the basic anime style, I feel like maybe it's a little important to try this out a bit to see what actually works better. But yep. pretty proud of it. Very proud that I actually tried that out, and hopefully I can actually try something out on stream and just, you know, kind of similar to that. Just keep developing my own painting style. Alright, well, tomorrow we'll continue on with Nedrick from Dragalia Lost. Alright, well, that'll be it for today. It's already gonna be 11, so yeah. Thank you so much for being here, Lil Ran, for being here in the stream, and also for Kixie Brad for being here for a short amount of time. So, yep. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll make this hat available for free on my Ko-fi page if any 3D VTuber wants to download it for themselves and use it. So, yep. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy. Follow me on my other content if you like. And I'll see you all in my next stream or video. Alright, take care of yourselves, Fluffs. Alright, have a good night.